Living in Cornwall's a holiday every day. We're down the beach having fun. We've got 500 kilometres of beach and my hobby is surfing. So I'm down the beach every day and I'm having fun. It's the best thing really, it's excellent.
Sam is 15 and lives close to Newquay, the surfing capital of Britain. No wonder he loves the sea. Every couple of weeks he waxes his surfboard in order to make it less slippery. Then he gives his board the finishing touch with a special comb.
If you don't have wax on your board, you don't feel as safe. When you go to do a big turn, you're likely to slip more. If you have a good wax, you can feel yourself gripping more and you feel a lot more safe and you can go and do a big turn and you're not going to fall off really.
So you could be a rescuer, Jamie, you can be the patient, and Jack, you can be a rescuer.
In the lifesaving club, Sam is training to become a qualified lifeguard. Most beaches are supervised during the day, and Sam hopes to work as a lifeguard when he goes to college. The sea here in Cornwall can get pretty rough sometimes. Visitors often underestimate the strong underwater currents and regularly get into trouble. As a Cornish lad, Sam knows only too well how important lifeguards are, especially in the tourist season.
Yeah, because if there's no lifeguards, no one's safe, and then a lot of people wouldn't come down here because they wouldn't have any lifeguards, so it would be more dangerous in the sea, so some people wouldn't even go in.
Sam goes to Tretheris Secondary School in Newquay. It's a state school, and like all state schools in Cornwall, there is an unusual rule that allows pupils to choose when they want to take 10 extra days of holiday during the school year. Sam will soon be flying to Spain for a week with friends.
We get 10 days of holiday time, but we have to ask permission for it, so it's not an exams time and things. It's because it's only in Cornwall, but because it's such a tourist place, we get time out because our parents might work in the whole summer, so that's why.
In July, Year 10 students always go on work experience. Today they're discussing their placements.
I'm going to the BSA, it's a British Surf Association. It's where they teach people how to surf, and it's based at Fishel. It's Newquay's biggest surfing beach, and probably in Cornwall.
Sam and his best friends are all into surfing, but fooling around in the playground isn't the only time they get physical.
With the light holes, you go through holes. So you're going to take 2 spaces back, you're going to pop up, it's an off the top to Alex.
Sam plays for the Hornets, the local rugby club. He's only been playing for a year and has already made huge progress. He could even play for the county next season, although sporting success on the field isn't so high on his agenda.
It's just good fun, and like we're more of like a team, more of a group. When I used to play football, we were like closer mates with everyone, and it's real good fun as well, and it's fun to nail people.
A journey back in time.
God bless you all, and God save the Queen!
The Fiesta in Crantock, a village near Newquay, first started 100 years ago and is still an important social event. Sam's parents are on the organising committee, and this year Sam is selling German sausages with a couple of friends from his rugby club. His mum is their first customer. She knows that the money will go into Sam's rugby club.
Well, we're selling German sausages here to raise money for our tour. Every person in our tour team, they have to do at least 3 fundraisers to get money. And we're going to the south of France in our last summer holiday.
last week in summer holidays for a training camp.
Fistral Beach, the #1 surfing beach in Cornwall, is home to the British Surf Association. Sam is curious about what he'll be doing during his work placement there. But working at the British Surf Association isn't quite as cool as Sam had expected. It's mainly office work, and with so many people coming and going to the beach just outside their door, sweeping the floor is a key job too.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be outside a bit more because it's to do with surfing, but I don't mind much doing it with the envelopes and the filing, but it does get a bit boring after a while sometimes.
In the afternoon, Sam has the opportunity to observe a surfing lesson for beginners. Sam soon finds out that being an instructor is as much about motivating people as teaching them how to surf.
Okay, the sun is out, we're in England, which is a blessing in itself, so yeah, nothing to lose really.
After a dry run on the sand, it's time to hit the water, although riding a wave is not part of the first lesson. Being out on the beach makes up for Sam's morning in the office.
Yeah, I love it, but I would love to get into more into it like what the instructor was doing, but because it's his lesson, I don't want to interfere in that lot. But yeah, teaching people what I love and being in the sea, best job really.
Sam soon finds his first victim, his little sister, Ellie. He gives her first surfing lesson and passes on the things he's learned that week. And it turns out that Ellie is a natural. At her very first attempt, she's up on the board, riding the wave. Sam is impressed. It must be in the family.
You've got to be fit, obviously, to get under waves and paddling, but mainly you've got to have good balance, really. If you can't stand up and keep your balance and board, but the main thing is to have fun, really.
Sam visits his friend Anthony, who works in a surf shop. The shop sells hand-shaped boards. Will, the shaper, is well known in the surfer scene. Good boards are tailor-made and also have to be repaired when they're damaged. Sam takes the opportunity to talk to Will about a new board.
Speaking about, I'm thinking of getting a new board.
Okay, so what are you riding at the moment?
It's 5'11". Then it's by 19 and 2 3/4. My board, it's good. As soon as I get over 3-foot waves and I want to surf bigger waves, it starts to get wobbly, it starts to speed wobble because it's so small. So I need to get a longer board really so I can have more control and bigger surf.
A rainy day in Cornwall, the downside of life on the Atlantic coast. Sam and his mates really want to go surfing, and a bit of rain certainly isn't going to stop them. Sam's house is only a stone's throw away from the beach.
Well, in Cornwall you can't be away because it's raining a lot and the weather's not too good. But we've got 500 kilometres of beach and all the beach is lovely. And when the sun does come out, it surfs, it's real good fun. But we don't mind getting wet anyway because we're in the sea, obviously.
In Cornwall, the sun is just a bonus. The main thing is the waves, at least for Sam. And when they're good, he cannot resist the call of the sea.